that other folder DSP has been. Namaskaram Andi. Today this press meet is about done lathi charge on innocent and peaceful farmers. So alage idi claim chestunnaru andaru. So this is about the reality of the incident. So today at around 11:30 a.m. at the entrance of Chandawada village, it was observed that one procession of around 250 to 300 members, which was being led by Mr. Alapati Rajendra, who is ex-MLA of Tenali, ex-minister also, and belonging to the Politburo of Telugu Desam Party. He was this procession, which was travelling in the opposite direction to the Padyatra, in the opposite route. So police, which were moving in the front of the real procession, the real Mahapadyatra that was going on, observed this procession, and they saw that there is no permission to any other procession at that time, at that place, on that route. So in this situation, the police persons in the front of the Padyatra, they requested the people in the procession, Mr. Alapati Raju, to not mingle with the original Padyatra, which was being conducted lawfully as per the directions of Honorable AP High Court and DGP Andhra Pradesh, and also disperse, so that the model code of conduct, which is in place by State Election Commission and Central Election Commission in view of the local body elections and also the MLC elections which are going on, and the whole district is also under model code of conduct. They should not violate the MCC, as there are some people in the crowd who are politicians, political leaders. So they asked to disperse this unlawful procession, and this request was not adhered to. This request and instructions by lawful orders by a public servant were disobeyed, and this procession kept on continuing in the direction. And then rope parties were deployed. Ropes were used to restrain this unlawful procession. This was also not adhered to. The procession, the members of the procession pushed the policemen who were trying to control this unlawful procession, and they even grabbed the hand of one of the police officers and pushed and dragged him. In this situation, one of the police officers has used his lathi. He swayed the lathi in the front of the procession to disperse this unlawful procession, and not peacefully trying to just control the procession using ropes, but they are overpowering. See how they are manhandling the circle inspector, how he is being manhandled and pushed down. This is one of the politicians. He's a member of the TDP Politburo, and in violation of model code of conduct, he is participating. He is conducting an unlawful procession in this place where he has not taken any advance permission. Here one person is also seen to be trying to grab the radio set from the hands of the circle inspector. Please continue. Some of the members of the procession are also carrying sticks, which is totally in violation of any sort of permission that has been granted. Seven persons who have been granted permission by the Honorable High Court to participate in this procession. This list was submitted by the Amravati Pariyakshan Samiti on their own, and none of the people in this video are part of this list. Hence, this procession is totally illegal and unlawful. Then, and again, as I would again like to reiterate that one politician is also seen over here without any prior permission from the concerned authorities. This thereby it is construed as a violation of Model Code of Conduct, which has been implemented as per the directions of the Chief Election, the Central Election Commission of India and the State Election Commission of Andhra Pradesh, and hence a criminal case has also been registered in this regard and is being investigated into. And I would also like to emphasize the fact that yesterday one press note was also circulated from the office of SP Prakasham, in which SP Prakasham appealed to all political parties and political leaders to obey the Model Code of Conduct and to adhere to it, which is being enacted by both CEC and SEC, and not indulge in any violation by conducting any political activity in public sphere without taking prior permission. So, despite this appeal which was made yesterday, these violations have occurred today. Moreover, I would like to say that ever since the Mahapadyatra has entered Prakasam district since 6th of November of 2021, a large number of violations have been taking place. So, this is the Honorable High Court order in which Honorable High Court has imposed some conditions and directed DGP of Andhra Pradesh to grant permission for conduct of this Padyatra. This is the permission granted by DGP of Andhra Pradesh as per the directions of Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, in which he has laid down certain conditions so that the Mahapadyatra can be conducted in a peaceful and lawful manner. And these are the list of the 157 persons who have the permission to participate in this yatra. So, despite all this, it has been observed that large number of violations have been taking place since the day one this Padyatra has entered. This is the documentation of all the violations along with photo of the Honorable High Court. However, it is seen that on day one, around 3 to 4 vehicles mounted with 2 to 3 big loudspeakers and boxes were being used. These were later seized by the police also. Then, in violation to the permission, firecrackers have been used on 3 of the days as part of the procession. There have been reception committees in large numbers who have been gathering to welcome this Padyatra. Model Code of Conduct, which is in force due to local body elections and MLC elections as per guidelines of state and central election commissions, are being consistently violated as large number of political leaders of different parties are participating in this Padyatra. And apart from this, COVID norms are also being violated. Lot of people who are participating are seen without any sort of mask or sanitization equipment. Moreover, on the first day also, one police constable who was doing his duty as part of the Padyatra bandobast, he was assaulted by some of the people who are following the Padyatra, and it is also a case also has been registered in that regard. So, it has been seen that the directions and guidelines given by Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Central Election Commission, State Election Commission and DGP of Andhra Pradesh have been repeatedly violated during this exercise, and thus number of cases have been registered by Prakasam District Police with regard to these violations that have been occurring. Hence, in the end, I would like to appeal to first the people, the organizers of the Padyatra, the Amaravati Pariyakshan Samiti and the persons who are participating to adhere to the guidelines which are laid by the Honorable AP High Court and consequently DGP Andhra Pradesh, to abide by all these guidelines so that the Padyatra is conducted in a peaceful manner. And I also request all political parties and political leaders to refrain from indulging in any kind of activity, political activity without taking the necessary permissions, which can be construed as the violation of the Model Code of Conduct which is in place throughout the district at this moment. So, and in the end, I would also like to clarify that the objective of the police department is not to obstruct the Padyatra. The objective of the police department is to make sure that the Padyatra is conducted in a lawful, in a peaceful manner without any obstruction, and also to provide security to the Padyatra and make sure that the guidelines, the orders of the Honorable High Court of AP, DGP Andhra Pradesh and central and state elections are totally adhered to, and this exercise can be completed peacefully without any further issues. Thank you.